Alright guys and gals, welcome back to some more Cyberpunk 2077 Ghost in the Shell Kusanagi Motoko Kokago Kidotai playthrough. Let's go. So last time, what did we do? A bunch of things. That's what we did. If you want to find out, watch the episode.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back.
This is a new message.
Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD.
No, it isn't.
Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Okay. Right, we're gonna go to that sleazy guy and see what's up with Evelyn. So I remember this part, more or less. That guy's gonna look pretty much as you would assume he looks. Tengu. I hate the ads in this game, which is good because they're supposed to be like that. Okay. For some reason the vocals are quiet. I don't know. I keep having this problem. Maybe it's the headphones I have. What do you think?
Place has a wicked vibe.
I can barely hear him. This more to your taste?
So, this more up your alley than Cloud Sea?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
Like, this is loud enough. Everything is loud. If I pull this out... Oh shit, I gotta...
Can you talk?
This is loud.
Important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
So who's gonna help us?
That's gonna help us how, exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Trustworthy?
Of all people, you ought to know Night City tests everyone's reliability, even that of old friends. Sure about this guy? Trust him?
Many times we have had the opportunity to kill one another. Yes, I trust him.
Okay, where?
Fine. Where's the meeting one?
Japantown, after sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Alright, I just remember I did not do any inventory management after the last mission, so good thing there's a fast travel right over here because I do want to sell some guns. I don't know why you can't just go to a fire range or something. Because I want to test the guns that I have. Really? No fast travel point next to a gun shop? Are you serious right now? I guess service point would be the best filter to have now. There's one relatively close. That's the one in my building. You know what? Sure. Problem is, I don't really... how do I get out of here? Escape. Problem is, don't really know what I have. See, I want to sell this. Okay, so I got... What did I get new? This assault rifle. Smart links everywhere required. And this assault rifle. What's the difference between these and the one that I have? Power assault rifle, power assault. Tab. Enable comparison. This one is called the Copperhead. So this one has more damage, but significantly less attack speed, more weapon handling. 100% headshot damage multiplier. Armor penetration. Crit chance. Okay, what about this? Okay, worse across the board, apparently. I'll sell them then. I guess I'll just sell them. As for these, yeah, I'm gonna... This one apparently... Okay. Let's say I want to equip... Okay, I'm gonna keep this one because it's non-lethal. Let's say I want to equip this, and then I want to compare it to this. Okay, so this is a tier 2. But it's not upgraded. Armor penetration is what I have. Armor penetration, bleeding chance. Looks like it's better, although it's pink. Don't really like that. Damage per hit, stamina cost. That's just because it's upgraded, I think. I don't know. I'm not going to sell it yet. But I like how this one looks way more. So I'm probably just going to... I'm not in need for money urgently. And this is not that expensive for how much it offers. 1800 is not that much for a legendary weapon. I'm not going to sell it. Alright. Yeah, we're going to fast travel back to my place. Come on. I don't know why this is happening. I really don't know. It always happens when I go into... Like 9 times out of 10 when I go into my inventory, it always happens. So, yeah. Anyway. So, this way to the gun shop. I'm gonna sell you these on the way. Actually just this. Made a bit of money. So you
buy a happy new
customer. He also called and said that he has more stuff. Sell this. And this, I guess. Wait, did I ever compare it to this assault rifle? I think I did. Yeah, tier 2. It has more damage. No, this one has more damage, attack speed. Weapon handling. I don't know. It's not a legendary. I'll sell it. Now what I want to know is how does this machine gun, light machine gun, compare to... Okay, this has a weapon mod. Hold on.
Gun owner, I hope.
Right, I'm gonna equip this. And then equip my usual... Actually, I want to compare a bunch of things. I want to compare the shotgun and the light machine gun to what he has for sale. Did I say for sale? For sale. Where is it? Over here. So compared to this one doesn't have any upgrade slots. I'm looking for one that has upgrade slots. So compared to this one, more damage, no, less damage, really, but more attack speed, reload speed, effective range, weapon handling, armor penetration 50, 25, 6 number of projectiles, 10 number of projectiles. I find it hard to believe that this sawn-off has more range than this. Carnage tier 2 for 9,000. Sure. And then I'll get a Carnage tier 2. What is the MA70B? Oh, this? Alright, I'll buy... Because I'm used to it, double barrel. Buy this for 9,000. Kind of expensive, but it's tier 2. I just realized that's what this color means. It's not just artistic style. Tier 1 is white, green, and I guess legendaries are yellow, and tier 3s are blue. As for this light machine gun, no, sorry. Yeah, it's better, and except for damage, attack speed, reload speed. Sure, I'll sell this and buy this. Okay. Anything else I wanted to sell? Oh, also I gotta stash some clothes. Some fits. Gotta dismantle some junk as well. Alright, I don't think so. Alright. Now... where did I dismantle junk? Here. And I want to upgrade my weapon. I need 75. Alright. I can't just yet, I guess. I also have some perk points. Let's put... I only have one attribute and perk point. Let's put... let's put one over here to reflexes. The faster you move, the more difficult for enemies to shoot you. Effect increases when dashing, dodging, sliding. Reload while sprinting. Increases vaulting, climbing speed. Slide distance while sprinting, sliding, and vaulting. Jump out, double tap, slide out, hold while in high speed. What's the difference? No bullet spread penalty from movement. How do I get to here? Required ref. Reflexes. Okay, so I need to be level 9. I see. Okay, gotcha. Technical ability. What do I have? I even forgot. Instant recharge of health items and grants after neutralizing an enemy. Recharge speed for health items when you have only used one charge. Final charge of your health item. Lock on time. This kind of looks like Aramaki a little bit. Mitigation chance when aiming from cover. What is mitigation? Grants a chance to reduce incoming damage by current mitigation strength. Default 50%. This sounds useful. The higher your mitigation chance, the longer it takes for enemies to detect you. Body. Regenerate for each percent of missing health. Plus 60% health regenerate while sprinting. Yeah, that seems useful for my sword. What I want to know is, because I want to upgrade my sword a little bit, I want to start using my katana in combat. Thus far, I haven't really been using it. Because I get killed. So I'm going to start using that. Alright. Seems fine to me. Alright then. Let's quickly head back to my apartment. Excuse me.
Don't carry nothing.
Which is, of course, always upstairs. I forget.
Oye, despacio.
Actually, I might wanna. I wanna renovate it, but I don't have enough money now. And I want to stash some things. I want to stash. I have a bunch of. I think I'm gonna just end up selling these. I mean, I'm not gonna use them. I'm just doing a gimmick. Here, clothes, I might keep them, but let's be honest. I don't know, just for the sake of seeing what other clothes look like on Major. On the Major herself. In her torso. Actually, I want to, before I put this in the stash, I want to see how it looks like. I can't put that away. I'm going to put this away for now. Okay. That's it, it looks like. All right. Inventory. Where was it? Upper body. No. This. Okay, so this is how it looks. Interesting, but doesn't quite fit me. Also, it takes away my leotard and leaves me butt naked. Let's switch it back. There you go. I'm gonna keep it. Actually, yeah, I was gonna keep it anyway, but Yeah, now I'm gonna doubly so keep it. There you go. I'm not gonna sell that. Okay. Now let's go sell the melee weapons that I'm not gonna be using. Sell, 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 sell. Good. We have 1400. We had like 30 something hundred, but we bought a bunch of stuff. So, okay, if I scroll down now, I still have the, this is the shotgun. This is the assault rifle. So, this should go back to the shotgun. I see.
Watch it, why don't ya?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Enjoying the weather?
Like, bust your head in. Anyway, let's check the LMG. Whoa.
Average temperature.
Hold on a second. She looks menacing with it in the menu. Look at this. Look at that. She actually has a scene in the anime, in the standalone complex anime, where she has either a sniper or a light machine gun.
Within human safety.
Uh-huh. So this uses what kind of ammo exactly? Heavy ammo? It doesn't tell me. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm just gonna assume it's... This is like a rifle ammo. This is like pistol ammo. I guess it uses rifle ammo. Alright. Let's go then. Where's the fast travel? Is it above? I think it is above. There it is. Right over here. Okay, Jig Street.
Well, don't
So much smut.
Come here and let me have a look.
Disgusting. Stamina booster. Nourishment status. Sure. Let's get ready for combat. In here or below? I'm guessing.
What if it's something raw, untouched?
Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge?
Want something that'll floor me.
I don't know.
Scrapping you rods.
You got it all, man. Bare knuckle punch. Shoot out Black Ops and different
Here.
No.
fetishes.
This way. Uh-huh, fingers. Interesting mural. What are you?
Well, what do we got here?
Oh my god.
And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Shut up, bro. Hold on a second. I just remembered I gotta fix the HDR because it's way too dark for you guys. Alright, I'm gonna try to do it right now. Filters. Tone transform HDR. HDR input maximum. HDR output maximum. I don't know. It says HDR input maximum 4000 nits, output 1000 nits. I don't know what the difference is between... I know what input and output means, but I don't know what it means here. Like how much... Set it to 1,000. How about that? 1,000. Will that fix anything? Can I change this midstream? Will that make it brighter for you guys? Or do I have to reset? It doesn't look brighter to me. I don't know how to fix it then. Alright, let's unpause it. I don't want any trouble. Don't start. Holy shit, fuck off, looking for fingers.
Bust your way.
Yeah, it's still a bit too dark. Let's try again then. Maybe I have to reset it. If so, then it is what it is. I should have done it beforehand. Let's leave that to HDR input maximum. Let's make it brighter. Let's go 2,000 nits. Maybe that'll change something. I don't know. I don't even know if anything is being changed after me. OBS can perform a HDR to SDR tone mapping automatically. Only use this filter if you need additional control for a particular source. The filter has no effect on SDR sources. Okay, so that doesn't help me with anything. I tried to modify it a little bit. Let's see if it's any better. It doesn't seem like anything changed. Obviously, for me, nothing is going to change on my monitor, but I'm looking at the stream preview here. Yeah, I gotta wait until it catches up. 5, 4, 3.
This way, that way. This a fucking dance floor.
Yeah, it's still dark. I don't know. It is what it is. Alright, don't fucking start.
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking. Sheesh. Fine. Let her through, Sludge.
There we go. Bitch. Actually, what's your name? Dennis. No affiliation. Assault on NCPD officer. Battery of an NCPD officer. I don't know what SC stands for. Bounty class. I've said that before. Earl Diaz. No affiliation. Vandalism in a corporate zone. In a corporate zone? What a fucking law. Battery of NCPD officer. Slander against a corporation. Slander against a corporate rep. The fuck is this? Russia? China? North Korea? Turkmenistan? Z. Okay, bye. Fingers MD. The hell?
Oh, gracious creature and benign. Don't turn off the lights. Visiting to the elements of Europe.
Joy Toy, no affiliation, under the influence of drugs.
For a friend, the king of all we own.
Occupation Dad.
Arise!
Sounds like paradise.
Yeah, I was about to say, under the influence of drugs. This is gonna be even darker for you guys. I don't know how to fix it. I genuinely don't know how to fix it. I think it has something to do with the nits, but I don't know how to change that because I have no idea how HDR works in terms of like just, you know, the technical stuff. A bunch of drinks to lower my stats. What's this? Stamina regen. Sure. No affiliation. You alright?
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim. I hate water. Can't you see nobody cares?
His fingers around?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
You literally cannot see him on the screen.
I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be
Wow, it's so dark for you guys. I don't know how to
convoluted?
fix it.
In the end,
That's frustrating.
all that got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
I'm sorry, guys. I've had nothing but technical issues while streaming this game. I guess it's a very, very beautiful looking and graphically intensive game, and I am basically a total beginner to PC and streaming in OBS, so I have no idea how to set up stuff to look good. On my screen, it looks absolutely gorgeous.
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. Got a
But
financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
sure, let's eat everything. Get as many boons as we can. America Prophecy. I don't want to read anything today. The Terror answered, I am Orc. Okay. I read a lot in the beginning, but now I kind of want more action until I read. Don't get me wrong, if I find something that has to do with the main story or junk, I'll take that. Wow, it is really dark for you guys. Nobody's watching anyway. Why should I bother? Why should, like, I should bother just to have, you know, a good product to put out there for me to be satisfied with, even though nobody's watching. But if you think that way, oh, nobody's watching, why should I bother? Then you're never gonna get better, right? Just open this forcefully. Uh-huh. Don't mind me. Yeah, these are not worth enough to sell, and I'm not gonna wear them, so I'm gonna leave them there. What's that? Bubblegum junk. Dismantled them. For crafting. Is that a condom? I've asked that before. What's this? Pack of cards? Oh my god.
What you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
What the hell? Such a fucking ghetto. I've been to such a place in real life once at least, and
I don't owe you shit.
the energy in there is awful,
but you
man.
do.
It's just the
And that
atmosphere
shit has
is
a name.
can't really
Something around 20,000.
What?
pimp.
Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass.
Threat level low.
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank?
Sick.
Hey,
Faulty
look in the mirror.
damaged.
Who paid for all that? Think fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
Okay. This is just bricked up.
Shootings have been reported along the 160.
Made it all the way here.
Oh,
huh?
you're here.
Must really want to talk to Evelyn.
Attacks on unaffiliated
That's a surprise. No comment?
Hello? There's a line.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
You know fingers?
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like,
His hand sometimes slips.
What are you doing here?
what are you even doing here, Judy?
Same thing as you. Looking for Evelyn.
Welcome to N54.
You knew she wasn't at Clouds? How'd you know where to find her?
How'd you know to look for Evelyn here?
Got friends at Clouds. Word spreads out of there quicker than the clap.
Meaning?
Friend told me what you dug up, so here I am.
Got it. Could've just asked me, you know. Who's this friend of yours?
This friend of yours. Who is it?
Tom Caldera. Works as a doll
Oh,
there.
I met him.
Never bothered to mention Evelyn had disappeared when we talked. And then you came around asking questions. Got him scratching his head.
Didn't strike me as the brightest bull with a badge.
Yeah.
Sorry, but right now, I could give a shit about what does or does not strike you. Let's just concentrate on finding Evelyn. I'm starting to get worried, seriously.
You should. Why'd Evelyn go back to Clouds?
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell'd she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
Mock's got fingers in their crosshairs.
Mocs don't have fingers in their crosshairs.
No, why?
Her joy toys come out of his clinic in worse shape than they come in.
Yeah, well, can't solve all the world's problems at once. We're gonna be here forever, I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You heard that? Used to work at Clouds.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues.
Oh, I
That's
see.
where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
She mean a lot to you.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Cause you're here.
Oh, you knew where she was. You sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Think she's here?
Think Evelyn's being kept
I
here
don't
somewhere?
think she's here anymore.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Hey, guys. So what ails you?
You seen a woman with blue hair around here? Had a dull chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here.
No idea. Gotta ask him.
You talk to Fingers, it's important. Final wait. My friend's here is in really bad shape. Don't have time for this bullshit. I feel like Motoko would use this. I'm not gonna pay them. Yeah, I'm just one attribute away from this choice. Sorry.
Sorry, don't have time to sit around.
Huh. That makes 3 of us.
Tell you what makes 3. Number of seconds it'll take for me to turn this place upside down, inside out.
Jeez, alright. You got nerve. Don't let me stop you if you're in such a goddamn hurry.
And that's how you solve things.
Had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerve.
I think he's done. We going in?
Your eyes
What about this?
Eventually.
Sick, faulty, damaged. Ross Austin.
Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Jesus, what a fucking hovel.
Has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel, Requiem.
Yeah, where's Evelyn?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I knew she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
Ah, a loaded question if I've ever heard one. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the mock.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so?
Look at him.
So, what brings you here?
Install faulty implants?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants.
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Helping working girls?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Just told you, Evelyn Parker.
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch.
Oh.
Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course. I can't remember each and every one.
Focus.
Even if
Suggest you start remembering all you can. Either that or I'll make sure you never forget my face.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names.
What studio?
Want details, damn it! Name the studio!
They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Pussy. Alright. Man, this is really dark. I don't know how to fix it. Space in between. Hold on, I'm gonna try to look it up how to fix it. Because it's really dark. Okay, OBS HDR filter. I had my caps lock on. Really dark. Okay. Looking at a Reddit post right now. OBS captures the output of the game just like your monitor does, but every monitor is different in terms of colors, brightness, etc. You will notice that if you move your game from one monitor to the other, that there will be some changes in these settings. My guess is that your monitor has its brightness cranked. It does. You could try to increase the in-game brightness or apply a color correction filter on your source on OBS. You're awesome. Color correction filter. Gamma. Turn gamma up a little bit. Or is it... What's the default? The brightness up a little bit. Hold on. Does it actually do anything? Or do I have to close it for it to work? He's a ripper, Doc. Hello? OBS, are you gonna... No, it still looks dark. That's not good. Maybe I have to reset the program for it to work? I sure hope not. Info settings only apply to SDR video. Oh. Well, then that's gonna be a problem. Tone transform HDR. Max RGB. SDR max RGB. Nits. HDR input maximum. So what, the HDR that, yeah, I have it set to about 1,000 nits. Output maximum. 1,000 nits. It still looks too dark. I don't know, man. 5,000 nits. Nothing changes on my preview, by the way. More nits equals brighter, I guess. Let's take a look. No, nothing changed on the capture. It still looks okay to me, but it looks way darker on stream. I don't know what to do, guys. Fuck my life. It looks fine in a recording because it captures HDR natively. But I can't stream. On my preview, it looks fine, so it means that it's the monitor. That's what that means. I have my monitor brightness set up to where, you know, it corresponds with my in-game settings. Filter HDR. So it's not working. Then I'm gonna, if it's not working, then I'm gonna put it back to what it was. 4,000 nits. Actually, I have no idea what it was. What if? Okay, what if I just remove it? Yeah, how does that look? Does anything change? Or do I have to relaunch? Maybe I just have to relaunch the program for it to work. I should have tested it beforehand, but I forgot, honestly. Okay, what if I just... What the hell? Somebody shot. Hey, who's shooting? Yeah, so the game, there's no change in the game whatsoever in the preview and the output.
I'll be more than glad to
It's
show
still,
you around.
the contrast is still very, very high. Like the dark areas are way too dark. Yeah, I don't know what to do then. Got no idea. HDR tone mapping override. SDR. Rain hard. HDR. No. SDR. Input 4,000 nits. What if I lowered this? It's 4,000, 1,000. 10 nits. Now I see a change. Let's go 100 nits. 1,000. It doesn't. Okay, it seems like 1,000 is the maximum. Yeah. What if I do 1,001? What if I do 1,500? 2,500. 4,000. Okay, I think it caps off at my nits, or the game's nits, which is 1,000. 0, 1. No, sorry. 1, 0, 0, 0. Now, HDR output, it was maximum. Can I make it brighter? Let's go 2,000 nits. It doesn't go. Okay, so this is as bright as it gets, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't know. 1, 0. Maybe I'm using the wrong tone transform? I have no idea. This is as bright as I can make it. Maybe the... Okay, SDR. How about... input maximum, but no, I gotta make the HDR. Let's go back in game and take a look at the scene, like so. I'm committed to fix this. And let's say if I put... So this looks even darker. So this is... Okay, this is fine for you guys. But... No, it's dark. For me, it looks fine on the monitor. Output. HDR output. There's a delay, so I've got to wait for the delay to see. Because on my monitor, it looks fine. I want to see how it looks in the preview. I'm sorry for anybody watching this on YouTube later. So, I gotta... I don't think I can max it, because I maxed... Does that have anything to do with what the settings I have in my game? I don't know. 10,000 doesn't work. So let's put in 2,000. Nothing changes. Um, 1,500. 150. I think it just caps out at 1,000, and whatever amount I input above that, it's gonna look the same. Because look, if I go here and change, put any number, 22, I remove the last one. If I add more, I can't add more than 4 numbers, which makes sense. If I put it at 2,000 nits, and then it literally looks the same. Nothing changes. 3,000, 4,000. So I don't know. I don't know, guys, what's causing that. I'm gonna leave it like this, though. It just sets the maximum. I don't know. Let's try another filter. What is chroma key? Brightness. Only apply to SDR video. Well, then I'm cooked. Filters, delete chroma key, color correction, crop pad, HDR tone mapping, imagine mask, Luma. I know Luma means light. Luma key. Nothing applies to HDR. What about this? I'm looking at my, I don't know how much behind, how much the stream is lagging behind right now. 3,000 nits. Go 1,000 nits. This is too bright. 500 nits. And now it won't go. That's weird. 300 nits. Does that look better? 500 nits. It won't go above 400 nits. It says SDR Reinhard. Max RGB. A 1,000 nits. Let's make that brighter. 2,000. No. 5,000. It doesn't seem like it goes. What's the maximum? 4,000. It still doesn't look HDR. SDR. 4,000 is too dark. 2,000. Again, too dark. 500. HDR. It looks fine on my screen. I need the playback to catch up so I can switch back and forth, because on my there's no way to gauge it because my screen looks fine because of my monitor. But I've noticed that on my phone it looks really dark. Too dark. This looks fine on my screen, but okay, I'm looking at switching back and forth. It's just a little bit brighter. I guess I'll use SDR. I'm looking at my preview right now to see what I'm doing. Or rather, what's changing. HDR. I just changed it. Let's see how far behind I am. That's a lot of seconds delay. That's a long time delay. So, apparently this looks better. What? SDR. So it can get even darker than this. Alright, then we go in HDR. And I'm lowering the... What nits should I be lowering? 1,000. 2,000. I have no idea. Let's lower these to 5. To 700. I don't know. Let's see how that looks on stream. It doesn't make a difference. It's still the dark areas still look very dark, and I don't know what to do about that. All right, well, I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm sorry about it, guys. I don't know how to fix it. I just don't know, and I don't want to spend any more time troubleshooting this midstream. HDR input. I'm gonna leave it at max 4,000. I'm gonna leave it like this, and it's gonna look like crap for you, but it's gonna look perfect for me. Yay! All right, let's get out of here. Anything I can rob you for? No. One-handed club, Cottonmouth. Is that a penis at the end? I don't think it is. 2,000 though. Sure, I'll take it.
The miners were able to immediately return to work. Moving from below the earth to above it.
Okay. Anything else to rob? computer. Can I read your emails? Excuse me. Confirm. F. I cannot jump because it's a safe zone.
A hefty price, yes. But can you truly put a price on your security? In New Mexico and Oklahoma,
Alright, then I'm getting out.
a new bout of unrest has erupted in the wake of
Patient. What's your name? Rosie Harper.
Myers has openly blamed the
Ross. And Mitzi Sparks. She didn't want to say anything back to me. Alright, let's go meet Judy outside.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
What happened? Fingers isn't that bad? Oh, he's pretty bad. Don't worry, we'll find her. Can't afford to lose our nerve.
Don't worry. We'll find her. I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey! Keep it together! Wanna give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
What is that?
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always.
What is an XBD?
Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Brain dance? Need to find out where they scroll these things.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone leaves a trace behind.
Everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialists in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Okay then.
Let me think for a sec.
Let's get a dark net side a shot. I know local fixer. Who?
No fixer in Westbrook. I'll drop her a line.
V, fixers don't hand out information right and left.
Done a couple of things for her, not that she owes me. But let's see what she has to say.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain.
Wakako, yeah, that's who I was talking about.
I'll wait in the van.
Alright. Let's call her. Takemura, let's meet. At night, from the den, located after the 5th bamboo in the hamlet, the fox goes out to hunt. What the fuck? He quenches his... Okay, at night, from the den located after the 5th bamboo. Starting from where? In the hamlet, the fox goes out to hunt. And then he sends me a picture. He, so it's a male fox, quenches his thirst at the watering hole. While waiting for your arrival, he takes shelter in the shade of the cherry blossoms. The fox is cautious. It shall emerge when it is sure that the water was not poisoned. Takemura? Amateur Merc, yes, this is Takemura. I'm using a burner via a secure connection, but I figured it would be best to use the secret code I created. I suspect it might be... Holy shit, you type fast. I suspect it might be beyond your abilities. Meet me at the docks on Channel Street, Japantown. Come at night. If nobody has followed you, I will show myself. Come at night. If nobody has followed you, I will show myself. I trust this was understood. Not too complicated. I got it. Goro, see you. Gonna show yourself for what? This part of the code? Bye. Okay. Let's call Wakako.
V, nice surprise. What is it you need?
Looking for a brain dance.
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing? A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Can you get me one?
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks.
Specifics, Wakako. This is the sex shop on Jig Street. Alright, I guess Judy's, is chilling. I don't know where she went. Hideshi Hino. What the hell is this? This guy kind of looks like Takemura. Stand-up show. Better buckle up. The first seemingly normal, except for his facial expression, ad. Were you a gang member? Ignacio Vega. Frag grenade assault classified. What? Interesting. Classified. Alright, Jig Street is right over here, so we're not far off. Oh, this? I've been to this store before.
Use your imagination.
Looking for a special brain dance.
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
No. More hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Okay. Good thing the game tells me where to go. Get out of my way.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut. I got up Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son.
Shit, bro. Damn.
Hey, hey! You hear me?
Loud and clear. Don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shooting. Prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Aha, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
Didn't think big parties were your thing.
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but, you know, running low on heads. Gotta bring in the clients. Attract them and shit.
Could try selling iron straight from factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
Sure thing.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
You're gonna be waiting for a long time. Alright, what'd you have on you? A weapon worth 1,200. I'll take it. Alright. Going this way. Where exactly? Below? Below. Hey man, I saw you kill that dude. Can I speak to him? Oh, you just signed your own death warrant. You shouldn't have pulled that out on me. Well, you're dead now. Nah, 900 not worth it. Hey, what are you selling?
What have you got?
What are you selling?
Choose.
Any special kind?
What are you buying?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Technically, yeah, Motoko is a badge. Want the kind with the Death's Hand badge. Ooh.
Give me the best of the best. Ones with the Death's Head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's Head'll cost you, though.
Where'd you get them?
Where do you get these scrolls?
People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
I'm no connoisseur.
No connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
I don't have enough charm.
Got anything that might interest me?
He has Johnny's album. Hardest disc. Deleted scenes. No arms, no problems behind the scenes. Jesus Christ. No limp hardcore. Torture Mix. Volume 15. The making of. Acid Bath. Deleted scenes. An illicit brain dance. Compatible with your software. XBD. Deep fried Death's Head moth. 4,800. You're busting my balls here, man. Jeez. Fine.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Okay, let's go talk with Judy. But first off, what's this? It's nearby. Oh, it's her. With Kako.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
No. Imagine I just stride into her place and then I say no. I don't like how you look. Otherwise, maybe I would have bought the act. Obviously, I went to every Joy Toy. To, I guess, only the female ones on my first playthrough. Okay, in the back or what? I'm guessing not.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Got it.
Ready when you are.
I want you to describe what you see. Might catch something.
Here we go. Oh, my eyes. This already looks, yikes. Okay. Fast forward. I think I remember the controls. So, Q back, key forward, R reset, editing mode. Let's go first person. It's more scary that way. Okay. So, tab.
Editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scav.
Who knew that sites chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs?
High quality braindance recording equipment. A scav specializing in braindance editing. Excuse me. Okay, this person is...
Scav. Gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
Intoxicated on steroids. Now... there was more stuff.
Ordered recently.
Quality low. The aromas of anchovies, modified olives, and tuna proteins. Pizza from Buck a Slice. Let's rewind a little bit. Excuse me. What do you have here? Cardboard box.
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap.
Okay.
Christ, Tot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
There's a vent. Shift. Audio. Can I...
Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
Uh-huh.
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scabs to me.
Human. The inhuman screams of a person picked apart for their cyberware. Oh, man. So, is this from... This is not from Evelyn's perspective, right? Or am I... getting this wrong? Oh no. Another person.
Electric corp patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric corp.
Electric Corporation.
Could be a costume, a prop.
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings too. You could be onto something.
Oh man, this is uncomfortable to watch. Okay, there's more stuff to see here.
Can't beat that rich Sindkoff aroma. Cheap shot. Cold too. Buck a slice. Coffee was cold. Like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a buck a slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
I guess we're done. Thermals. Sound. Uh-oh. Disturbing. End of recording. Netrunner. Status alive. Multiple errors. Critical components missing. Okay. It says he has a magnifying glass on him. Why can't I? I guess we're... Alright, well then I guess we're done here.
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. An ounce to garner from this squirrel. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Sure.
Let's get going.
On our way.
Okay, I'm about to upgrade my cool a little. F. There we go. And reduces RAM cost the closer you are to the target. 100% duration for control quick hacks used on full health enemies. Traceability for all quick hacks. Locks vehicle quick hacks, allowing you to remotely take control or set off alarms or even blow them up. The availability of a given quick hack depends on the tier of your installed cyber deck. Explosion damage from hacked devices. 80% additional explosion damage to enemies affected by quick hacks, including distracted enemies. Reduce sequence length required to hack excess points by 1. Total sequence length cannot be reduced below 2 characters. Sure.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
I guess you're right. Let's look out the window. Feel confident when you need it the most. I don't know what that's advertising. Delamain. And there's a suit running from a rain of bullets. Awfully quiet, are we? Fine with that. It's just quaint. It's much better on my screen. I'm sorry guys, I tried to, but I wasn't gonna waste any more time anyway. I can't edit these videos most of the time because they take so long to download and then to upload to YouTube that they're gonna I have no editor and they're gonna pile up. I still haven't uploaded I have a lot of videos from Neo when I played it 2 years ago at this point. Or was it 1 year ago? Almost 2 years ago. No, 1 year ago, never mind. And whatchamacallit, Dredge. I still have that playlist. It says 100% because I did at the time 100% it, but they added a new DLC, the Oil Rig DLC. What is this? Petrochem. But I still have those videos on private because I recorded them locally instead of live streaming them, so I ended up with like 4 to 5 videos of in the length of 1 hour.
And here we are.
I just never got around to
in?
choosing a title and thumbnail.
Never did tell me why you're looking for her. How do I know you won't be any worse than whatever's going on in there?
I'm not gonna say the bottom
Gotta
one.
find out who hired her. Whoever they are, I need their help, and quick. Otherwise, I'm screwed.
Figures. Wouldn't expect anything less from a merc.
Great, I'm glad. Now can we go?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Alright then. Won't be safe in there.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So? If you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
Fine.
Alright, going in.
Here we go. Time for action. Reach the main building. Gate. There's a broken down car. Industrial shutters. Gate. Electric Corporation. Where's the pizza place? What a mural. Alright. You could obviously just do this. Or... Wait. There was something in here. Tier 2 components. Steel pipe, not looting that. Oh, shush. Shut up. They don't care. Crow. Excuse me, I'm trying to scan that guy. Malfunction, broken down car. No, this guy. Can I not move? Tag him as well. Force open. I need even more force to open that. I need 11 to open this. The Major could do it, but I'm not fully upgraded yet. I'm like a child version of the Major. But this, not even this. I'm guessing these are unhackable. Yeah, alright, well then, that's my only option. And probably the better one, because I have the high ground. Now, didn't I see something here? Or was that somewhere else, like one of those red symbols? Columbus Sea Dragon, a rear-wheel drive, curb weight, that's kind of heavy, locked. The Columbus is the youngest, cheapest, most popular model in the Vile Ford lineup, a favorite among shipping companies and large families alike. Twin 1. What does that mean? Save the vehicle's color scheme for a small fee and adds it to your Twin 1 database. Color scheme not found in Twin... Okay, interesting. Okay. Let's just get in here.
Did you get everything inside? Almost. What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
Surveillance camera ping. What did that do again? Reveals enemies and device connected to the local network. I'm gonna... How much RAM do I have? Let's turn it off.
Chill. All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street. If you're in such a hurry, you do it. Looks like no one...
No! I wanted to tag him, but I gotta be in that mode. Damn it. You press middle mouse button to tag enemies, but only in certain contexts. Okay. Not gonna bother scanning all of these again. But I will take those again. Okay. Now, they can't see me up here, but I can see them. There's a lot of explosives there. Tank explosive. Tag. Tag. No, no, no. Tag and tag. And I wanna turn that off.
Almost. What do you mean?
And there's another one there. Assaulting a corporate rep, human trafficking. So yeah, it seems in theme with what we're here for. Reveals enemies and devices. Never mind. That's just a description of the hack.
It's my break. Chill. All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
Reach the main building. I wonder if I can sneak around without killing anybody. Let's see if I can open this from the other side. Crouch down a little. Can't open this. More pizzas and noodles. Junk food. I can open this though. Nothing to... There's a shard. Is that a shard you found? Kendachi. New spring catalog. Okay, it's just advertising. You don't see me. Okay. They went out. We're about to stealth this because it's... Stealth is more fun when you're not forced to stealth. How do I zoom? I zoomed in once by doing the scroll thingy. Okay, you zoom without focusing on something. Tag that guy. Crouch down. She doesn't see me. Refrigerator, television, computer. Let's bang. Take this guy out. What?
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jordan, and this is the latest from around the world.
Okay.
Uranium mine collapse that occurred
Knocked him out. I don't know what I took from him. He had no pants. What the hell? Components.
35 miners became trapped deep under.
See if I can. Do I have enough? I don't. Nowhere near.
Following a high magnitude earthquake. Thanks to Sue's Lake 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh
Tip off.
water for
Ivan
Medvedev.
Slav for life.
Were able to immediately return to work.
Someone on Jig asked about our studio, so either we're about to get nominated for an award or get robbed. Peeps are asking because we got good shit. Word's out and it's spreading. It was just a matter of time, and if they want to rob us, they can go ahead. I like to see them fucking try. Well, it's happening right now. We should at least double the guards outside so we don't get people coming for autographs.
hefty price.
Social network. Gate.
Price on your security.
Open.
In New Mexico and Oklahoma, a new bout of unrest has erupted.
Online system.
Blasts at NUS bases.
Turn off.
President
Remote
Myers
takeover. Now that's more like it. Scanner. Next device. Previous device. Zoom in. This is somewhere inside. Crate. Mark this guy. I see where it is now. Any cameras? Gas pipe. There's people below. Tank explosive. Floodlight. Floodlight. Crate. And this is downstairs. There's a camera up there. I can't. Oh, that's the camera I was using. Never mind then. What does that say? Sector? I thought it said secret. Well, of course the secret is going to be downstairs in the basement. Alright, I think that's all of them. So now I'm gonna... turn that off. And turn this off as well. Why not? Alright, fine then. Anything I can get from here? There's another guy. Thug. Mark him. The other side, the other gate. Okay. Let's see where he goes. What the hell are they showing? Okay. Let's distract them. Forklift. Distract. That didn't distract anybody. I gotta get him away from the door. But not in this area, that's the problem. Barrier. Lower blockade. Distract. Okay, he's roaming around. Dumpster. How can I distract them? 25 years of cyberware by Tsutsuma. This is trying to get a... This is starting to get annoying. I need access to that door, but he won't move out of the way.
Cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology. But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge...
Okay, there we go. Close that. Close that. I hate this game sometimes. Close the damn thing. Okay, so that's where you interact with it. Gotcha. Container. Container. Container? I barely know her. Haha. Okay. He's about to move there. television. Okay. Explosives, forklift. What do we have here? Condom? I'll take it. Or the junk. Now... Okay, so that won't help. I thought I could raise it up. Maybe if I had prosthetics to let me jump all the way. Alright, now he's not looking. Go behind him.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Okay. That was very well timed, Judy. Another condom. I don't think these guys would be using any condoms. I guess they're maybe for the... But those sex workers are not going to be using condoms anyway. Okay. I'm in. Watch out for the cameras, but I turned them off, so we're good. Find a way to the sub-levels. Well, I saw... Who's seeing me?
Meh. What the fuck does meh mean, huh?
She.
All day. Fuck all. I see your ugly face more than my input.
Can't force that open.
You could say something interesting. A joke. Whatever, I don't care.
Okay, let's try... No, she's gonna see. Okay, can I distract? Shut up. Question is, can I distract her back here somehow? Intercom. Yeah, go and check. Go and check. I see you. I see you. Being confused. I guess she's gonna go and check on the other side? Okay. I'm gonna use the opportunity to try to climb. Come on. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You can totally climb this. Fuck this game. Now she's coming back. I wonder if that guy can see anything. Or maybe it's a she. He is looking this way. This is getting annoying. Just come back over here. Okay, it doesn't attract anybody. I thought she got attracted by this, but I guess that was just her normal walking animation. So then what can I do? I could try to... I wish you had some sort of like lure. A stone or whatever, a rock. Yeah, that's just her normal walking animation. It doesn't look like they're watching this way, even though if you look on the map, might say otherwise. Because there's another guy down there, which I didn't see. Okay, I have two options here. Option number one, figure out a way to climb upstairs. Option number two, is... Okay, we don't need option number two. Crouch down. What's in here? None of my concern, apparently. Now, there is another guy over there, or enemy. There we go. Cyberware, capacity, shard, cutomatic. I mean, it's just more money. I'll take something 900 or close to 1,000, but anything below. Sub-levels. You have holes in your walls. What was that? Detached catwalk segment. No, why would I do that? Look, there's somebody down there. Okay. Huh. Where are they gonna go? Okay. Tier 1. Pick up. Dump him a little bit more to the side over here in the shadows. And I think this is the lower
Find a way
level.
down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
All right. I'm waiting. Or do I gotta progress? I guess I gotta progress. This is really dark for me as well. I can only imagine what it's for you guys. Tier 2 components. Okay. Elevator and someone who's clearly dead. That machete is worth quite a bit. I'm taking it. Okay. Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
All right.
That shirt. I know it.
What shirt? What shirt? Anyway, we're keeping this on the down low. Got it?
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
Which one? One of those? Pile of clothes, unisex, various sizes, various materials, dirty, worn, and torn. Has had many former owners, including Evelyn Parker. Keep donors sedated if the product fights and... If the product fights and segmental anesthesia. Add segmental anesthesia. No crow something. Spray paint. I'll take that.
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, what do we have? Refrigerator, gas pipe, industrial shutter, camera. I'm gonna turn it off. And then I'm gonna wait for my RAM to recharge. And then I'm gonna control. Rat? What do you mean? Like a spy? Or is that the name of the scavengers? Kidnapping corporate rep. Drug production station. Initiate overload, distract enemies. Refrigerator. Freezer. Okay. There's a bunch of guys in the next room, I would assume. Explosives. Yeah, the next room. Containers. Crate stack. Turn off. Okay, and this is the other camera. Let's turn that camera off from this angle. Okay. Camera control.
Relax. Add RTL. Wait, will be right.
Let's distract.
RTL?
Distract enemies.
Because if it does, we'll be out of this. Oh, not good.
Hard. Even an animal would shit himself. Really think a little.
Need to get in the hallway past this room.
Okay,
What about them?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
Leave them. I don't know what do you mean by them. If these people the guards, leave them. You're stealthy.
He's the boss because he can get any pussy to work for dirt. Pussies like you.
It used to be that pussies were just pussies.
Okay.
Now we're the ones with our kicks.
Reload the crates into my own.
Isn't there a camera here nearby? I could have sworn.
Any other genius ideas?
Careful, they heard something.
Where are you? You sounded like you were right in my ear. Okay. Where's that guy going? Air conditioner. Okay. I gotta get him to come over here. He's gonna see Judy. Or maybe not. Move. Yeah, that's right, move. Move over here. Non-lethal. Alright, good. Here too. And I'm gonna take this, cause money.
Eat it, assholes. Looks like you got them all.
Oh, you got the other guy?
Now Delta to the hallway.
Wow. Alright. Respect for that. A speaker. Kind of looked like a safe to me. Anything else to get in here? Let me just... No, we don't want to do that. Okay, we're good. We'll loot him as well for all his money. Local network. Turned him off. Nothing else. Now, I wonder... Oh, shit. Careful. Scavenger spider.
Back in the
You scared the shit out of me.
We place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Yeah, you didn't actually scare me, but like you surprised me. I thought a guy was looking straight at me, and he didn't see me somehow. Can I? There we go. Combat quick hack. Tier 2 components. What are you talking about? Wow, so original.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
Talent Night City job offers, a magazine for actors seeking low-rate work. That one hits close to home. Okay, let's jack in. Okay, 1C. How does this work? What's gonna be next? 1C. Is it diagonal? No, not that. Is it vertical or horizontal? 1C 55 or BD? 1C 55, 55 BD. 1C. BD 55 1C. I don't know. If I had more time. Coffee machine. All right, let's get out of here, Judy. Max health, sure. Saint Rousseau. And whoop. Use technical ability. Did I just unlock a shortcut or what? The hell? Oh, it was just an ad.
Take him out quick.
No! Where did you guys come from? No, no. Oh, man. That's like 10 minutes ago. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I guess, let's see how far back this is. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is so annoying. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta go take a small break. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. I could just do this, actually. Did it go through? No? I think she went for the other guy.
Still standing.
Alright, good. Let's loot them.
Look at us now. Still standing. Now Delta to the hallway.
That guy is... Let's actually take that guy out as well.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Uh-huh.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
Let's loot him.
From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun but safe.
Eat these. What's this about? Sex and chrome. Alright, let's read it. How long is it? Okay, it's short. Waves of pleasure cascade over my body, feeling every pore of my... Okay, it's just some garbage. Erotic writing. I'm not reading that out loud, at least. Alright, I got another try at this. 555, I got all three of them. BD. What do I choose now? 555? 1 and I failed. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I don't think I missed anything else. Now, question is, did I have enough time to loot this guy? I did, but what about this guy? I don't think so. Okay, he despawned, weirdly enough. But he did leave his loot back here. Now, okay, that's the right way to go. And I got caught. because I went in here. And apparently there were some... There they are. Scavenger. Another guy.
Fury! Carnage! Follow your instincts!
I see. So this links with that room. Pack of cards. Take. The ads are getting annoying. What if I scan her? Server. I could distract them in here, but where would I hide? Television. Security monitor. Computer. Computer.
Still reeling from that botched all foods robbery over in Watson. And if you haven't seen it, feast your optics on this.
Now he's about to... Fuck it, let's just go for it. Alright. I knew it was risky. That's why I quick saved. Otherwise, if I didn't have the ability to quick save, I wouldn't have tried. I wouldn't have risked it for the biscuit. Okay.
What up, Night City? Bet you're all still reeling from that botched all foods robbery over in Watson. And if you haven't seen it, feast your optics on this.
I just hacked it, just like that. Whoa. Is that a movie? Or the news? Okay. He's heading that way. No, he's heading in the same room. Okay.
Moves on this girl.
I get him. You get the other guy.
Take him out quick.
You didn't get the other guy? I was counting on you. I guess I shouldn't... The AI does that. I'm surprised that they do. But they don't know exactly when to act or how quick to act, so I shouldn't do it in such a close proximity or with such tight timing. Also, I didn't realize I could just do this. Go through the... You can't, by the way. Actually, you can. Move your camera. Hi, Judy, I brought you a present. Do you like it? Headhunter. What do you have? Tier 1. Focus fire. Bullet spread from hip fire. Effective range. Let's take a look. Attachments. Unequip. No. I guess. And what did I get then? What? What did I get then? Weird. I don't know what I got. Look at her. Menacing. With that half-parted hair on one side, only one eye being visible.
Now, a lot of you called and asking what kind of egg she's packing. Your girl Karina here got a
F. to pay respect, but not for this guy. He's a piece of shit. Tier 2. I'm not gonna dump him because it kills him, even though there's no pacifist route for this game. I feel like Motoko would kill people needlessly, so I don't want to do that. Alright, so this was just a loot room. Heavy ammo. Weapon glitch. Control quick hack. Stealth damage. Damage reduction. Crit chance. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, this room was worth it. Let's take a look. Only one? Weapon glitch. A mod cannot be installed in an item of a lower tier than itself. So I need a tier 3 cyber deck. I don't know how I get that. Or do I just upgrade it? What does it do? Jam the target's weapon, rendering it temporarily unusable. Causes a weapon malfunction that reduces enemy accuracy. And disables smart targeting and cover penetration. Locking onto the affected enemy with a smart weapon will extend weapon glitch's duration until target lock is released. Seems powerful. What else did I get? I got this shotgun. Let's compare it with this. Weapon handling. Yeah, but damage and speed. Nah, I'm fine. I got this revolver. Chain sword? Interesting. This one doesn't have any attachments, but I also got a few. Mod can be installed in an item of a lower tier than itself. Damn it. I see. What about... What about this then? Will this work? It will not, unfortunately. Alright then. What the hell? Jesus, guts and stuff on the floor. Liver. Oh, that's where I came from. What's this? Crates. Crate stack. Break chain. Would that have knocked him out or just distracted him? So this was just a side loot room. Alright. Let's get out then. This way. Hostile area. Ping. What's that? Fire extinguisher. An office. Generator with nobody inside. $0 in the safe. How was I able to just open it like that? Oh, you know what I remembered? Let's, I think we can sprint a little bit because I have the silent upgrade. I never checked those PCs. Turn the cameras off. Remote takeover. Okay, so these are the rooms that I've already cleared out. Yeah, alright. What about this one? Is it the same? It is not the same. Explain yourself. From Nadia Papayanova to the original Gobnik, what a username. Is this week some kind of fucking joke? Exactly how many BDs you sell? I want a list of which ones, how many and to who. It's 4 p.m. already and we're not even close to our target. Okay, I got a little distracted from actual sales, but hear me out. I have a fucking good excuse. Next week we could be make twice. No, triple our target. I specied this guy from Jig Street on the pleasures of NC site. He's not the usual street hawker, doesn't have the gift for the gab, but all it takes is a few words and he knows exactly the kind of person he's doing biz with and what they're after. If you think you fooled me with this, I'm actually working bullshit, when really you just surf porn sites and hang out with lowlifes instead of making sales, then you're only fooling yourself. Next week you're making double a target and I make up whatever is missing with implants I rip out of you myself. Clear? No need for that. I already met the guy, gave him a few of our BDs as a trial run, and before I even got back to the studio, he called asking if we have more. Trust me, he knows what peeps like and what sells. He's not the "how can I help you" customer service type, but I never saw anyone leave empty-handed. Customers will be drawn to the BH mouth brand like our BD stars are to the light at the end of the tunnel. That is a grim comparison. It seems like this is the boss, Nadia. Agatha Leziz. Hey, a guy from Jig is interested in teaming up, some kind of small-time distributor selling out of his coat pockets on the street, but from what I hear, he has quite the clientele. Do some digging. Okay, I'll go meet him this afternoon. Got it. Let's turn them off. It's the same set of cameras. Why did it say on then? Because I had just turned them off.
Welcome to Safe and Sound.
Anyway.
My name is Sergeant Dobbs, and today
am I done in checking in here? No. Beyond the border of empathy. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to read this. It's probably some political stuff painting the real picture. Kappa. Sure, I'll take as many as I can. How many? Okay, still have plenty of weight. Capacity left. Arasaka. There's the twist, though. Okay.
I see a way down. Careful. Two live ones there.
Yeah.
I'll distract him. You take him down.
What are you thinking?
Shows him. Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going. They're on us.
What? Why? What happened? Who saw me? Who saw me? Who the fuck saw me? I was pressed against the wall. Alright. Whatever. You stay here. Did I see her? Is that what happened? Take. Oh my god. Okay, these are short. From Nadia. Hey. How many barrel we used yesterday? I can't count. I can't account for 2. 7. Okay, anyway, look like we have new client. We will have to increase production by 15%, but nothing's set in stone yet. Thanks for the heads up. We get Netrunner any day now, and before you ask, no, he have no idea what he signed up for. He think he will be testing equipment. I have a few virtues to get rid of, but we urgently need more. What are virtues? We need new material, no matter the gender. The more meat than chrome, the better. Single use only, of course. I am open to negotiation. Let me know if we can come to some arrangement. From Jotaro Shobo. Let's make a trade. Miss Shobo, maybe you should check who you address first. Interesting. Client seeking BD with white female, capable of withstanding a lot. No anesthesia. Must be experienced, young, knockout, gorgeous. No termination for now. Can you handle it? Private account. This still available? How do you need for BD? I have girl who's perfect for this. Yours, Nadia. Sure is. Send the demo reel. So that could be Evelyn. Hey, would like to buy a scroll of a netrunner trying to break through the black wall. Ending shouldn't need mentioning. Name your price and we'll pay no questions asked. But A, the scroll has to be of the primus quality, and B, we get a sample before payment. John Smith. That is the most made-up name I've ever heard on the spot. Like the most common, the most fake name you give someone when you panic. John Smith is my name. We already start accounting actor. We already start scouting actor, and we'll have BD ready for you in a couple week. Okay. There's the second guy. Is that the guy from the BD? Second degree murder, felony, copyright infringement. He is... How many stars was he? He was 4 stars, wasn't he? No, he's 3 stars. Okay.
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
Careful. 2 live ones there. I'll distract him. You take him down.
What are you thinking?
Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going.
Now, take him out!
Quiet now. Okay. This guy first. Or girl. And then... this...
They're on us!
Fuck this game. Why didn't you get the other guy? And I tried to grab him, but the prompt just disappeared. It just disappeared. Read this again so it counts as red. Piece of shit game. Take this shit again. What else? I'm not gonna read the emails. I don't know if it makes any difference. $. I'm just gonna click on them in case it makes any difference later. Okay, same cameras. Alright. You're gonna make an extraction again, Judy? She's not making a distraction anymore. Uh-oh. Okay, she's just crashed in here. She's sitting there, waiting for me to do the job. Are you gonna follow?
Careful, they heard something.
Careful, they heard something. No shit. I can't. I don't get it. Sometimes I can move. Like what? Can I only move side to side? I can't move forward now because I'm in this mode or backwards, but I can move side to side. That is so weird. And I can't even move side to side like this. I gotta turn the camera. That is so weird. Well, she won't make the distraction anymore, and I don't know what to do. I'm annoyed. Distract enemies. What's that gonna do?
What now? Careful, they heard something. Careful. 2 live ones there.
Okay, I think I triggered her,
I'll
yeah.
distract him. You take him down.
What are you thinking?
Shows about. Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going.
Now, take him out!
That was really loud, and I don't know how they didn't hear you.
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
Are they gonna go check it? They're not moving. It got overwritten, I think. Great. Great. I love this game sometimes, man.
Careful, they heard something.
Careful, they heard something. I know. And yet they don't see me through this. Okay. If that doesn't work, then I'm cooked.
What?
And you go check. No, I can't distract them with that. Crap. He's gonna see. Or I could just do this. What the fuck? Can't believe that worked. Is that where we need to go? I don't know. It worked though.
I think that's a maintenance room. Let's see what I can stir up.
Okay. I guess she's getting to work. Explosive. Technical ability. 20 maximum. What the hell is this? Computer. R open. Close. I cannot hack it. Use. R open. F. Turn off. New cameras. Can I ping them? I cannot. Oh my god. Evelyn Parker! I found her! Judy, I found her! Judy, I found her! Can I open the door from the camera? That would be something. What does that say? Titania. Okay. Can I... Excuse me. Jackal. Let's ping that. Netrunners. Scavenger. Maybe not. He's not laying down, so I don't know. Oh my god, Jesus. Wrong button. Corpse dead, scavenged for parts that does not belong to Evelyn. Dead Netrunner is the one we saw. Rat is the one we saw in the BD, I think. Can't even tell where this is. Okay. Right. I'm gonna close out of this and turn them off. Okay. There we go. I found her. Am I gonna tell her or not? She's still alive. Alright, do your thing then. I'll be looking around here. Can't help but think what was in that room. Actually, let's see if they get distracted. They don't care.
They're on you! Goddamn right!
What? Come on, dude. How did you see me? No, there was no eye icon filling up. You just saw me immediately. It didn't pop up. Come on, bro. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate the stealth in this game. It's not that good. It's better than some I've seen. I'll give you that. Or I'll give it that, but it's not that good. For fuck's sake.
I think that's a maintenance room. Let's see what I can stir up.
What else did I miss? Alright, open this shit up. Use. Turn them off. And now we gotta do this shit again. Just go through the motion of the ocean. Not the size of the boat. That's what they say. That's what the ladies say. That's our target. No affiliation. Magazine, corporate fashion, beauty, confidence, success. Interiors for finer taste. A collection of magazines about fashion and interior design. I wonder what that's doing over here. Same magazine? Okay. Ping those guys. I don't have enough RAM. Okay. These two guys. And him. Okay. What? I can't move. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, fuck you. The screen was, I was in the I got concerned there for a bit that I was gonna have to do that again a third time. I was in the screen preview thingy, but I can't open this door. Interesting. No, I can now. What? Can I only open it while I'm this? Okay, that was a bit too close for comfort. Why can't I only open it while I'm in this mode? Grab him! I can't grab him. Why can I not grab him? Is he not an enemy? I literally can't grab him. This game is still buggy. What the fuck?
What the hell?
Why can't I grab him? And somehow... What the fuck, man? What gives? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Why couldn't I have grabbed them? Or rather, why... Yeah, why wouldn't it allow me to grab them?
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Nothing, apparently, because you didn't help with shit. Jesus Christ, man. I'm gonna have to go through this again. There she is. I'm not gonna bother scanning or doing anything else. I just want them on the camera. On the, you know, highlighted view. Alright. Scan these guys. Let me out of here. Okay. And now I haven't forgotten about the ammo. Okay. Let's drop an F5. And open the damn door, which can... Why? Okay. Why can I not open this? What the hell? Is the game bugged? There's no F prompt. I literally cannot grab him. Why?
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Jesus. Scavs.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Yep, the first mission was against scavs. Why can't I take that guy out? It literally won't let me. Okay, now I can't interact with this either. Is the game bugged? Come on, CD Projekt Red. This is not 2020 anymore. It's fucking 2025. Why can't I interact with this? Draw weapon, crouch. It's bugged. It only shows if I have this active. That's problematic. Alright, what if... How about... I save the game here in a... Actually, no. Drop a quick save. And then... Exit to main menu. I'm not gonna reboot the whole game because that's... Actually, I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. I could do that while live streaming. It's just gonna be a blank screen. This has dragged on for long enough. I just want to do this mission and end the stream, but... Well, what do you know? We're like 30 minutes later and I don't even know how close I am to finishing it. Gonna relaunch the game. There we go. Booting up. Okay. Breaching. Load game. Quick save. Hopefully, it's gonna be fixed. Otherwise, I don't know how far back I'm gonna have to load, but I'm not doing that, at least today. The HDR is not on yet. Okay, it got fixed. So, yeah, that was a bug. There you go. Alright, let's just put you here. What's this? Tech mod weapon. Don't care. I'll take it. Use Kolya Suhanov. Suhanov. Is that girl Dr. Fingers gave us going to be useful or anything? That chick is a bad omen, that's all I'll say. We should get rid of her ASAP and forget scrolling any BDs with her, because if word about her spreads, we're fucked. What omen are you talking about? Next thing I'll find you staring into crystal balls. What are you, my reincarnated babushka? I don't believe you're shitting your pants just because of some comatose girl. What are you on? You know what? Don't answer that. Whatever it is, just stop taking it before your brain damage gets even worse. Cause like you can tell she's not from Jig Jig, more like Clouds or even the Mox. And for the record, I don't touch our supply, and you know that. But there's this Corpo. I sold him some of our shit. Apparently, it made him aggressive. Smacked some Joy Toy across the face. He told me when it happened, he noticed the shadow of Lizzie on the wall, the girl who started the Mox. And guess what happened? A week later, he was dead. They found him in some back alley, tied to a gutter, suffocated with a stocking. It's not like I was chums with the guy, but still, that's no way to go. Oh my god, how long is this thread? Who cares how you go if you're dead? Decapitated with a nail filer or shot in the spleen, it makes not one iota of difference. It's not the RPM. If it's not the RPM, then it's the BDs that are fucking with your head, because your imagination is starting to get more whacked than what we're scrolling. So you don't care how you're remembered? What if you die on the toilet, huh? You fucking gonk, get back to work. Don't you understand? Nobody care about you? Whose fucking memory will you be in? You will barely fill up any space on my deck. You and your fucking omens. What a piece of shit. Nadia, you're a piece of shit. Okay. Have them off. Alright. Container. Generator. There's more people in there. That's the main room with the furnace. They can't see me through that, which is good. BD. There's no BD. What? Are you actually kidding me right now? There is no BD. E9. I don't know. Use local network. Turn off. Turned it off. Okay. Let's check.
No one.
In here. Didn't see that guy on the cameras. Find Evelyn.
No city is one giant rot pile.
Okay, I need to distract someone. I think I'm gonna need access to the cameras. Human bloods everywhere cleaning. These scavenged parts have been cleaned and prepared for use. Okay. I need to distract those guys. Okay, how do I get out of here quick? Take him out. Fine. Whatever. I didn't want to kill him, but it was more time effective. It has his back turned.
Treatment has been listed at 700,000 euro dollars per month.
700,000 euro dollars.
The inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
Alright, roger that.
You don't waste an ounce of lead. I'm impressed. Wait 1 sec for me.
These guys see me? No, they're... They're, BDing. They're chipping in. Okay, I got an interaction icon, but I can't interact with it. Classical Cyberpunk.
Millions of people, animals, and plants were eradicated in a matter of minutes.
Can actually not. Computer. Alright, weird.
All right, I'm here. Let's find her.
Shh,
hang in there.
Quiet. What the Be quiet, Judy. Rich and Aurelie? Hell is this? How'd you find me? How do you think? I cut through your firewall like a hot knife through butter. Outdated code gates, prehistoric system architecture. Your firmware's got more holes than a gangbang joy toy. Get to the point. I think Netwatch found my BBS. What? BBS, a place where netrunners can exchange info without fear of being watched like a hacker club. Get it? Okay, but what do I have to do with it? Your agency has access to one of them. If you could sniff them out, check if... I'll give you the cords. No, I can't. Please, if they find us, they won't bother with arresting and interrogating. Do you understand? I'm sorry, I already told you we're through. If you want help, ask Max. Maybe apart from his supposedly huge dick, he's got some useful contacts. Okay. Maybe it's these two.
Who dropped the bombs. NUSA President Rosalind Myers has declined to comment on the matter. Meanwhile, in Europe,
Can't open it. Oh no, just a human lying around like that. Access shard authorized required. Okay. Well then, I'll be leaving these two guys to their own devices. Crouch.
Careful, they heard something.
Thank you, Judy. Okay. Another corpse. Awful place. Bubblegum. I would not eat any bubblegum from this place. Char incendiary grenade tier 2. Tier 2. Well then. Hold on. No. Whatever. Let's replace them. Can I? I think I can. No, they all automatically get replaced. I see. All right. Already searched that. Let's loot him, I guess. What do you have? Melee weapon mod. Critical chance when crouched and undetected. Okay. Let's jack in. One C. Ah, I see. So then it goes vertically, then horizontally, I think. 1C. I messed it up. Hold on. I think I know how to do it now. E9. 1C. 1C. There we go. Turn them off. And I think we're done with this room. What are you thinking? You're stomping on your own foot. Anyway. This way. I think this is where Evelyn is. Let's drop an F5 because I don't wanna.
People are fucking pigs.
Escape route, possibly. Surveillance camera.
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
What was that?
I don't know, go check. You how? How did you know? Come on. How did you know? You didn't know. You were told. I tried to spam F, but it's hard to move forward with W and spam F at the same time, at least for me. Distract enemies.
Someone's there.
That was really loud and you didn't hear it, but she heard me. What a ripoff.
Look at us now. Still standing.
Strigoi. Doesn't that mean gargoyle? Assault rifle. I don't know, I'm taking everything. Gonna make a lot of bank after this mission. Powers up. From Agatha again. We were able to get a generator going, except there's still a little issue with the setup. The light's either on in the bathroom or the studio. For the life of us, we can't figure out how to have them both on at the same time. So then no piss breaks, or else the actor will break character, and we don't have time for that shit. Yeah, of course, we won't switch off the equipment in the studio or anything. Don't you fucking dare think of coming up to use mine. You either sort it out or it's your loss. You can work knee-deep in shit for all I care, as long as the BDs get done. What a boss this Nadia person is. I went out to get some fresh air, and the fucking street lamps are flickering like Totan's strobe lights. Either that girl we scrolled the BD with is sending messages in Morse, or that implant of hers is sucking up enough juice to cause a blackout. Someone stole some breakers or something. We're in a fucking power plant. There has to be something lying around. Use your imagination. Fit in a current regulator. Fuck, it's like I'm working with children. Geez, okay, we'll think of something. On a break now anyway. Okay. Totally detection free. If you ignore all the bullshit times I got caught, I would have probably gotten caught like once or twice at the very most. Probably just once. Between all the bugs and everything, so I think I did pretty well. She's in here. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, but before...
Evelyn, just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
Got it. I was like, just don't touch her. Like, bro, come on. How am I supposed to get out of here? But there's a reason for that.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
Oh, you're at a computer. Hold on a second. I gotta see what's in here. Dr. Havoc Ranton. Oh, hi, Sylvan. What do you think?
What do you think? What do I do now?
What we came here to do.
Find the truth. Ask her.
Johnny, she's unconscious.
Or she's a better actor than we thought.
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Well?
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
I can't move. Who hired you to contact her? What's wrong with her?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
Can we move her?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Yeah, I know you're hurting and all, but who hired you to contract out the heist?
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
It wasn't the first thing I asked, okay? At least appreciate
Let's
that.
get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Why do I have to carry her? I'm more skilled at combat. And in this case, we're both ladies, so it's not like I'm actually stronger than you, but still. Because I'm a cyborg, canonically. At least the character I'm playing as. Can't sprint. Where'd you go, Judy? Leave. Alright. I then checked the main room. I don't know if there was any... Oh yeah, this item. I forgot. It was the cigarette case.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
No, I don't smoke.
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks, too.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck. We going in?
Let's give him some time.
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
And he's gone. Alright, let's finish this. Is this where you live? What happened here? Can't look in the mirror. Jim B. Hear ya, hear ya. What do you want? Sam B? She was reading that on the toilet. I guess she would be interested in cyberware. Okay. Something just exploded.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
For what?
How's she feeling?
She just told me.
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
Ah, so she did that to scrape the information. You need to talk to her.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if
Maybe
I were
she
you,
didn't.
I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her? Why?
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
How many BDs are there?
How many BDs did you manage to rep?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Did you watch
Guessing
them
you
already?
saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Alright,
Guess
meanwhile...
we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come
Paint
on,
editors
V.
and artillery rates.
I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Yeah, no shit. Sit. Interesting, she does like diving. Dreamcatcher? No, I'm not gonna sit yet. She does like water. You release brain dances. Oh,
Have a seat.
This is your den, huh? Use. Let me read your emails. Right next to you. Shopping list. High index contact lenses. Buoys with sensors. Buoys? I don't know what that is. Neural signal augmenter. Idea pain circuit breaker for dolls. Once the max pain threshold is reached, the session automatically shuts down. Client receives a fine. Interesting. Okay, you got a lot of emails. They better be short. From Evelyn Parker. Hey, it's been like 1,000 years since we saw each other. What's up with you, girl? You still cooped up in Susie's basement? Still with Maiko? Hoping at least one of those things isn't true anymore. So, I've got a tiny favor to ask. Okay, it's more like a humongous favor. It's super important to me, but should be a breeze for a geek like you. Holler back at me. Mind straight up just tell me what's going on? Does it got anything to do with your previous message? And yes, if one of those things isn't true anymore, she's single, I need you to scroll a virtue for me. That's it. I promise. In exchange, I'll make sure you don't have to do anything for the rest of your life. But Art, let's just meet, okay? Where can I find you these days? Susie's basement. Susie's basement. Hi, we're the biggest TV broadcast channel in NC, and some of your BDs recently fell into our lap, and we're really impressed. We'd like to offer you the chance to work in a young, dynamic team of artists like yourself, with flexible working conditions and the chance to create an eye-opening portfolio. Let us know what you think. Best wishes, Nicole. Hi, Judy. Did you receive my last message? We would really like you to consider our offer. I assume no answer was enough. Hi, Judy. Of course I understand. Let us know if you change your mind. I see. So they really want her. Hey. From Roxanne. Roxanne? I had a really weird sitch with a client. I met him at the bar when I was offline. He said he'd been coming to me exclusively for a few months and that he wanted to get to know me. We talked a lot. He's a corpo. He said his job isn't that different to mine because he also has to put on an act all day. Like he has to play golf with his boss, who he hates or whatever. He seemed kind of nice. Now he wants to meet up outside of Clouds. What do I do? Take him to Lizzie so we can keep an eye on you, just in case, and keep a stunner on you. Okay, I mean... yeah, Night City is rough like that. Rajiv Roy, Singad Studios. Singad? Hi, we're one of the biggest movie production studios in the world. Would like to offer you the chance to work in a young, dynamic... Stop messaging me. Judy Alvarez to Evelyn Parker. Hey Ev, I'm looking for a BD actor. Client wants as little chrome as possible. Age doesn't matter. Know anyone who'd be up for it? Eddies aren't spectacular, but they're not terrible either. I'll ask. That's it? 2 words? Everything alright? I would be curious to see the date for these messages. I don't know, Judy. Everything's been nagging at me lately. Starting to think I wasn't made for this. Sleazy clients, porn, piss poor conditions, shitty eddies. Was it meant to turn out like this? We deserve more, don't we? From Evelyn. Hey, Jude. Sorry about earlier today. I was pissed at Susie and you took the flak for it. I know you. Know how you work. But you played the wrong hand. I know, but talk to her again once you're both chilled. I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt it. I'd like to explore Sydney Roberts. I'd like to explore my options about an unlawful juvenile detention when I was 16 years old. I'm pretty sure I'm owed some kind of compensation. I'm looking for a lawyer who can take on this case for 10% of the awarded sum. Hello, can you please provide more details? How are you so sure the sentence was unlawful? I was convicted for stealing a fire truck and for the illegal use of property belonging to the fire department, except I didn't steal that truck. I found it in a scrapyard and fixed it up. It took me half a year, but when I was done, it looked better than factory new. They busted me on my first ride. Nobody believed that I didn't steal it. Winning compensation from the city council is extremely difficult and in my opinion not worth the trouble. So you don't believe me either. Thanks for nothing. Okay. You know what? Let's drink a little bit. Why not? Relieved that it. I didn't want to grab it, but okay. Guest editorial. Braindance editors have long strived to strike a balance between real, lived experiences and technological experimental purity. The more heavily processed the material, the more abstracted the pathways, the clearer the braindance recording. These fundamental elements of design have guided editors since the first wave of brain-to-brain experience sharing technology took hold. In their pursuit of balance, however, editors have clearly shown a bias for purity over naturalism over the years, even going so far to use it as a point of pride in the quality of their production. But in the industry's latest push for greater purity has the purpose of the technology already been forgotten? Will we not find ourselves processing and filtering a braindance recording to the point that the emotional experience no longer extends beyond what we receive from film, television, and video games? After reliving some of the latest titles on my feeder unit, this once academic question now feels all too inevitable with the industry's current trajectory. For a moment, let's consider why some reports suggest more and more users are searching for unlicensed titles on the black market. So-called black braindances, extreme braindances, or XBDs. So that's what that stands for. Are we so sure it's the illicit content they are after, or maybe the real draw is the residual grit we editors try so hard to remove? Distracting thoughts, irrelevant memories, loose associative threads, emotions stretching beyond the desired spectrum. What if this noise is not so superfluous? I don't know how that's pronounced. I'm tired. Superfluous as we believe it to be. What if these peripheral experiences hold the potential to elevate a good brain dance to an exquisite one? We do ourselves a disservice by not exploring these questions before our blind crusade for brain dance purity leads this industry straight into the bin of obsolete. Bro, you like fancy words, don't you? Flash in the pan technology. JA, Relieve It, the quarterly magazine for braindance editors, amateurs, and enthusiasts. Volume 4 out of 78, December 2076, so 1 year old. Interesting shard. She likes to read. That is the biggest keyword I've ever seen in my life. Now look at the physics. She likes to read a lot. Why be me? Confession of a Braindance Already read. The Green Death. Alright. Thornton, Owner's Manual. Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of a Thornton. We are proud to offer our Thornton guarantee for reliability and convenience at an affordable price before you embark on a new adventure behind the wheel of your new Thornton. Ah, so that's her van, I think. Please take the time to read this owner's manual. Table of contents. Instruments, indicators, anti-theft, seats, lights, starter, ventilation, engine, what to do in emergency maintenance and care. Okay, service and warranty. So she purchased that. What is that, like a flathead prototype? Oh yeah, she's a lesbian, I forgot. Turbo Dracula. You have a vending machine in your home, or is that just the faceplate? I think it's just the faceplate. Because there's nothing behind that hole. You just have one pan? Or maybe the rest are in the cupboards. Rewiring synaptic pathways. I don't want to. Kind of long. Cyberware warning. Microwave in use. I see. Can I open your fridge? Interesting. The fridge looks like an old fridge, but we're in 2077. Maybe she likes the aesthetic. Okay. Where do you... I guess you shower in the bathtub. Alright, let's sit beside her. A little. Touch. How you feeling? Stan, really need your help.
Listen, Evelyn, I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
Gotta ask you
I know
something.
it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might?
Look, I can see an outline of a face on her thigh. Is it mine? In which case, I'm not moving my mouth while I'm speaking. How you feeling?
Hey. How you feeling? Need anything? Not here to nag. Just talk.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
Oh.
Well now, look at you.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Alright. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Huh. Glad he managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
We'll see.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see, secure.
So that's her talking.
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net.
Could it be T-Bug?
That, or someone's working it for
You
her.
know what? We never found out what happened with T-Bug. She got caught, but then she disappeared from the story. I forgot about her. I know Jackie died, Dex died. I lived. Evelyn is here now with us, but we don't know exactly how she got into this state. Takemura is with me, figuratively speaking. So what happened with T-Bug? Interesting. What else can we see?
Ah, think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
The Voodoo Boys?
Be the Voodoo Boys? But that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Me either. Okay.
Every single piece of tech I see, security.
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it in parfait bruit.
Parfait bruit. So it's not T-Bug because she doesn't have her accent.
It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual.
She has some sort of like a New Orleans African sort of accent.
Relax, self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you.
That is not of interest to me. Okay. So we can see her outline better. No data. By ID scrambler requiring high security skills. Requiring high net running skills, sorry. Candles. Flyers. So they're in some sort of parish or church. Okay, I'm gonna switch the spectrum.
Might not be important.
Maybe.
Pacifica.
But all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Interesting.
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
End of recording. Alright.
Alright, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Now I know why they tried to flatline her. I don't.
Now we know what happened at Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
The woman who hired her.
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
She wasn't completely honest with us.
Looks like Evelyn never told
No
us the whole
shit.
truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a Virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself.
What is a Virtue?
And you too. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
I don't have a choice.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
I wonder if I can bring up the menu during a brain dance.
Oui, allez.
Oui, allez. Okay, French. I can, but it's not gonna help because I need the other menu. Right off the bat.
What language is she speaking?
French.
Dunno.
Haitian.
Haitian Creole?
Probably.
It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency.
See what the other side's saying. Try scanning the phone.
I cannot go any further down than this.
Got it. Give it a second.
This is some advanced shit. Imagine I was able to scan the phone's frequency from a recording from her brain, which she heard in passing from all that distance, and within the memory itself, I was able to pause it and scan the phone's frequency just from what her ears heard. Heard something about Yorinobu.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Cut another name. Something
Oh
like
my god.
Silverhand?
Alright.
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Listen to the Netrunner's conversation.
Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien.
Vous pensez que c'est la fin de problème?
Moi c'est pas enragé.
Wait a second. Let's hear the beginning of the convo. It didn't get translated.
Si poupée a déjà allé.
Oui, lui allez. Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien.
Vous pensez que c'est la fin de problème?
Moi c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur Yorinobu. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi t'ai ramé quoi même j'avais qui Silverhand a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Alt?
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon côté que ça me pense, à continuer à faire le travail.
Okay. What was she doing? Just smoking? No, she was listening in. Let's see a bit of her POV. Ah, I see. Alright.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
Ask him. He's over there.
V, you got any idea?
I really don't know. Long story. His construct's on the biochip. Let's just be honest with her.
Biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? Need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course. Alright, Johnny, you heard her. And me. I guess you find a way to smoke. You found out a way to... whatever. Know how to find these people?
Know who they are? Who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju Wirehead, okay?
Juju Wirehead. Okay. Bushido and neo-postmodernism. That is a long word. The Bushido franchise is a litmus test of our time. This groundbreaking film series puts on full display the entire spectrum of American society, masterfully pointing out the greatest problems of the modern era. Live fast, die never was in its own way a generational manifesto on the affirmation of life, the use of vivid colors, shaky cinematography, ubiquitous blood effects and pervasive brain splatter testifies to the extraordinary self-awareness of the director, who once revealed in an interview how he fucking loves it when hot chicks dissect the shit out of the bad guys. Is this a Quentin Tarantino reference? Perhaps no other concept more aptly describes the underlying societal ethos when Bushido 3 was released. Especially worthy of note is the repetition in subsequent installments of the implant bomb motif through the prism of this has to be a parody, a satire, through the prism of which the protagonist reinterprets reality. One example of this conversation's flawless implementation appears in the latest film in the series, Bushido X Fade to Black. The scene in which a powerful gorilla disembodies the arm of Jake, as played by the transcendent Tim Kelly, demonstrates in brilliant form the duality of the human condition. On the one hand, Jake loses his cybernetic arm, a symbol of both his tragic past and the ongoing techno-ontologic conflict within his psyche. What the heck, bro? Okay. Alright. This could have been actually something deep, but I feel like they chose so many long words right after another for a comedic purpose.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Nope. Why are you even interested?
Why? Worried that I'll give Evelyn up to him?
She's interested.
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
Really? I'll ask around.
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's got to know a way in.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
Thanks.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... Who knows?
Probably.
Things might have turned out differently.
Alright. Stay safe now. Why is this yellow? All of a sudden. Knows her robots.
And who she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra.
Detecting your notes. That wasn't there before. I forgot to change the notifications in the pressure gauge. Add an automatic reset when starting it up. Tracking module froze underwater again. Probably the waterproof case is blocking the signal. Fix. Make an opening for an antenna. Connection lost with the barometer when set at bathymetric mode. Fix. Add an automatic signal to switch back to last position before connection loss. I understood some of these things.
Down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut, wouldn't be surprised.
So diving.
No. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste. Except for one thing.
What's that?
Way she looks at you.
Ah.
Don't pretend you haven't noticed. Makes you all mushy inside. I can feel it.
The major don't swing that way, unfortunately. Well, again, you could make the argument that she does, but it's basically just like Batman.
Have my well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
In that...
First three are collector's items nowadays.
In that there's a lot of interpretation. Well, not as many as Batman, but still, there's multiple interpretations of her, multiple, like, timelines. I already read those. But it was highlighted, so I thought I might as well interact with it. No more comments on her stuff? Okay. See ya. Bye. Is that coincidental? A kid. Sada Hirozaku. You gotta have a passion. What? I got a text. Alright, guys. About 1 hour and a bit later, then I wanted to... Actually, about 2 hours later, then I wanted to end it. I'm gonna say right over here. So, before I do that, let's take a look at messages. Robert Wilson. Hey V, need a favor, Chumba. Want to hold a clearance sale? No junk. Pre-merch only. You know me. Problem is, hardly no one else does. Business slow, but... I read that before. About the sale, V. The shop's closed until the competition's over. Not happy about that, but a man's only got one pair of hands, you know? So drop by the shooting range. Ah. Gotcha. So, whoever that guy was, I forgot the name, was the shooting range guy. Muammar El Captain Arrayas. Cars for sale. You gotta have passion in life. Mine's cars. I know you feel me. Why I'm telling you first? Got a few new ones up on my net page. Go on, check out what El Captain's got to offer. I mean, it's giving me chills just writing about him. So it has become clear to me at this point. I haven't looked it up to make sure, but it's pretty much clear to me at this point that whatever the quest that's like wait for your car to get fixed up is, it won't trigger until I do Delamain's quest. Jim B. Whoa. Can I X and Z? Hear ya, hear ya. A gang of rogue jokers has scattered across Night City, hidden in plain sight. They plot and scheme to seize control of the city's gambling scene. Embark on an unforgettable adventure to help track them down. Fame and spoils await. Adventure, you say? I'm in. Sent to spam. Let the hunt begin. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh no. Find the jokers, silly. I'm literally a fool. What's your excuse? Shut up, bro. Alright. There's still more stuff. What? Call... Who the hell is Mr. Hands? F. R. Oh, that guy for the side quest. Okay. Alright, guys. I think we're gonna do some... I want to do more main stuff. I really want to get the story out of the way, and then we'll do more side stuff. But at the same time, I don't want to fully get to the end of the game and then do more all the side stuff, because it's gonna take a lot from the ending, because a lot of time is gonna pass between when I finish those side things and then when I finally finish the game. So I don't know, but I'm really intrigued in the story. I'm rediscovering it, although I remember some segments. They do keep popping back in my mind as I'm playing back through them. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna save, manual save, and yeah, go back to the main menu. All right. Finally, I managed to upload that first video, which was, by the way, I think it was over 200 gigabytes. It was in 4K and was 5 hours. Nobody's gonna watch it anyway, but poor YouTube. Am I right? Fuck YouTube. Anyway, I said poor YouTube for like storing all the data for pretty much free, but we both know it's not for free. Nothing really is for free in this life. Anyway, thank you guys and gals for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Whoever you are, wherever you are. Hold on a second. Okay. Whoever you are, wherever you are, I wish you a happy, nice, and productive and loving day and or night, and take care of yourselves, love yourselves, and peace. I'll see you guys and gals next time. Bye.